right.
What?
Just realized we should probably have this thing open so I can actually interact with. That way we can interact with everybody and see the stream health and whatnot. Because as things are right now, I can't actually touch anything on here.
Oh, okay.
If I touch anything on there, the whole thing gets messed up. So we'll go to live streaming and la 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 la. We are live.
We are live.
And there's nobody here.
That's okay.
Hey, wait, notifications are coming in. All right. Why does it say ring in the new year still? Hang on a second. Hang out with us. Yay. Okay, that's a do it, right? All changes have been saved. Good. Hey, Aniko, how you doing? Welcome everybody to the stream.
We haven't done this in a little while.
No, we have
not. It's good to be back to be able to live stream with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So what's been going
on? Well, I mean, I'm sure you don't know any of this, but I've actually been working with you every single day on videos.
That's crazy.
Yeah. What about you?
I've been asleep most of the time.
You know what? I thought our productivity had gone down.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys have been doing good. I don't think we have. There's Chris, of course. I don't think that we've actually streamed since since New Year's Day.
Yeah.
We haven't streamed since New Year's Day, so it's been
almost a month.
25 days, right? 25, 26.
But so we've got a couple of things that we're doing right now. One of the things is that we are.
We're doing a lot of things.
Well,
where do we start?
Huh?
Where do we start?
Well, I guess we'll wait to ask that question until we get some more people watching. We have a question about a future video that we want to make, and we wanted to get your input on it. But we'll wait till we get a few more people in the stream. So, but we've been putting out a lot of videos recently, and we wanted to know what you guys thought about the content that we've been putting out. So we've been putting out a lot of real anime training, been putting out motivational speeches, origin story, various other nerd things, and we just wanted to know what you guys thought about it.
Yeah. I mean, we've been putting a lot of work into stuff lately. I mean, first of all, you can see the chat, the live stream here is a lot...
It's a lot different.
A lot different. Just finished putting the final touches on this thing. Why did our stream health say yellow?
I don't know.
Stream health is lower than the recommended bit rate. 4,500 kilobits per second. Let me see here if I can fix that without interrupting the stream. We're going to keep on talking in the meantime. Video bitrate is 2,500. It needs to be 4,500. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard to fix.
And try.
And it's...
Okay.
There you go. That should do it. We'll see if that fixes things in a second here. What have we put out? I mean, Origin Story came back.
Yep.
We've been doing a lot of real anime training.
Yep.
Hope you guys have been liking that. We've gotten some good feedback on RAT.
We've gotten the motivational speeches. We've got the what ifs, the whatever series.
I don't know if anyone saw it because two of our videos recently, the DC video that I did, and then the Iron Man 2 video that we put out.
Didn't get very many
views compared to what we usually get. But we put a lot of work into them, so if you haven't seen it yet, I feel like the DC one might have been my fault because I uploaded it like really late, and it might have just gotten lost in subscriber feeds because there is like a time that is like peak traffic or a good time to upload stuff, and I just didn't upload it at the right time. But if you haven't seen it, either of those videos,
definitely go check out the DC video because it's the beginning of a small series of Duffy fixing the DC cinematic universe, or I guess they call it the entertainment universe.
Extended universe, I think. Okay. Which is weird because I think extended universe, I think of like, all the Star Wars books
the stuff that's not canon.
But the non-canon Star Wars stuff that used to be called the EU. And DC was like, well, if they're not going to use it, then, I mean, I guess we'll use it now. It's up for grabs. So I'd like to know... Oh, good. Our stream health is back to normal. Good.
Cool.
I'd like to know what you guys think about that stuff as it comes out. But... we have put a lot of stuff out, origin story, real anime training. What has been, if we can ask this question for you guys, what has been your favorite thing that we put out since the new year started?
Yeah, because we put a lot of work in since the new year started.
Mm-hmm. Lots of videos.
So many.
So we'll wait for answers to come in on that. I mean, what has been your favorite thing that we've done?
Goodness. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like maybe, believe it or not, I think the Sailor Moon video is probably one of my favorite things, just because it's so funny.
It's a very funny video. We put a good bit of work into imitating an episode of Sailor Moon, something that I've never actually seen, so it was a little hard to do. It actually wasn't really that hard. I just watched the episode you told me to look at.
It wasn't too bad. And then maybe we should kind of do that in general. Like whenever we do workouts for stuff, we should try to emulate how they do.
How they do. Yeah, I think that's something we should try to do. It's going to take a little bit extra planning ahead of time.
You know what? That'll give each workout some direction, so we can kind of feel like we know what's going.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. That'll be really good. We put out a League of Legends workout video. Again, something I'm not familiar with, but we managed to put that together.
Yeah, well, I mean, I play League, and so...
He wants to get me to play League.
I'm trying to get him to play League, but...
I don't have time for games.
It's sort of time-consuming. So, like, each game is like a short game is 30 minutes. Like a short game. Well, I guess 25 minutes you can probably get out of a game. But, like, sometimes you can get out... If you start destroying the other team, you can get out in, like, 15 minutes, because...
Okay.
15 minutes is early surrender time, and if the whole enemy team unanimously surrenders at 15 minutes,
okay,
then you can end the game. But we had a game last night go for an hour.
Do we like the NBA? And if so, which team do we support?
Don't watch sports.
Don't watch sports at all.
Like the only sport I watch is I will occasionally watch MMA stuff, but I don't have a lot of time to keep up with it. So most of the time I just watch highlights from MMA stuff.
The only time I've ever been interested in sports, I was just doing that for the sake of my family, because I got a lot of family who like sports. So because of my dad, I will say I am a fan of the Chicago Bulls and for NBA, and the Mets for baseball. And that's really all I care about. And even then, I mean, I only liked the Bulls because of Michael Jordan back in the day, and so I haven't watched basketball since I was like 4. And baseball, I just don't care, honestly.
Yeah,
I enjoy playing the games, actually playing. I just don't see any point in watching it. But that's just me.
Yeah, I've never been able to pay attention for any length of time to a football game, a basketball game, or anything else. I've been to live events, and I'm still like, I don't even know why I'm here. They just don't interest me.
Nope. No, they don't.
I mean, I will watch sports anime. I will do that.
That's a thing?
What? Heck yeah.
I don't know why I'm surprised. Of course it's a thing.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Well, I don't know. Keep in mind, everyone, I didn't start watching anime until I met my wife. And that was in, I think it was 2011. And she introduced me to the Miyazaki films. Since then, I've seen a good bit of anime, but I don't know.
Sports anime is an entire genre.
Okay, well, there you go. I learned something new. I got a question. The last, what was it? The episode of Origin Story that we left off on before we had our little break. The one with me in the mountains and the Master Sword and Steven finding me in the woods. I want to get some feedback on that because we're still, we're 13 episodes in. And I feel like we're still trying to find a good balance between story and actual real life progress / workouts and stuff. I want to know what you guys enjoy seeing the most, because obviously the main focus will always be the workouts. But excuse me, I want to know.
One person specifically said that they unsubbed because of
the story. And I don't care. I want to do. We want to make videos that we want to make. So,
that's important.
For instance, what was it we were talking about that you said that about? Was it the Krypton video?
Yeah.
The Krypton, the Krypton video didn't get many subs. Wait, sorry, views, that's what I meant. That's actually not what I was meant to talk about. Road to Infinity War has been getting lower views every single
time we put one out.
And And so, like, we still want to do Road to Infinity War, even if it's not getting that many views, because we enjoy doing it. But I still want to, like, know where you guys are at, because you guys are still, what you guys like is still important to what we make.
Sure, yeah, we like to take that into account. But if we want to make something, we're going to make it.
Yeah. So if there's one question that we've been asked as many times as Jack's Blade has been asked why he calls you Sensei, it's what is our favorite animes? Hi, Happy Apple Dragon. Welcome to the chat.
It's okay. We were waiting on you.
So yeah, let's answer that question again.
Yeah. Favorite anime. Duffy has a new answer.
Well, I'll get to that in a second. Give yours first. Give yours first.
Dragon Ball's always up there. Hajime no Ippo is probably one of my favorite. Period. And let's see here. Yeah, I'd probably say one of those two, Dragon Ball or Hajime no Ippo, are probably my favorites.
So, 2 or 3 months ago, I would have answered Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, #1 favorite anime. It was, apart from the Miyazaki films, it was the very first anime I ever watched. Well, that's not true. I watched the 2003 FMA series, and that doesn't even hold a candle to Brotherhood. But Brotherhood was the first one I really feel, won my heart. But now, thanks to this guy, my #1 anime is Dragon Ball.
Haha!
Had never watched it. I spent so long avoiding it, like actively avoiding it.
I told you.
And it has changed the way I train. And anyone who watched The Last Origin Story knows Dragon Ball has changed everything about the way I train. And I watch at least a couple episodes every day. So Fullmetal Alchemist has been dethroned by Dragon Ball. My #2 anime now is then, of course, Dragon Ball Z. And Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is now #3. But once I get into Super, I'm sure that Brotherhood will be #4. Yeah, you should definitely watch Dragon Ball if you haven't. Aniko and everyone else, Dragon Ball has just been a phenomenal show to watch. My favorite character is Krillin, even though he becomes very quickly underpowered by Goku and the Saiyans and any other aliens that show up. And Krillin is still my man, and I absolutely love watching that show now. So it's just great.
My favorite character shifted. It was Piccolo, and then it was Gohan, like adult Gohan, and then it's Vegeta. Vegeta is definitely favorite.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to make sure that chat box is being caught there by the camera thing. So yeah, we're using OBS now for live streaming.
Seems to be working a little better.
Oh, a lot better. Before this, we used Elgato Game Capture a lot, but now we're using OBS, and as you can see, we haven't had an issue with stream health once yet. So that is great news. Aniko, I'm glad you enjoyed the story part. If anyone else wants to throw their 2 cents in about Origin Story, what you like to see. Do you enjoy the story parts? Because that's all scripted and fictional.
More of it, you want less of it, or are we doing the right amount of it?
We want to know what you guys think about that. Will there be any what ifs coming soon in the future? Asked JD9Craft.
Yes, there will be some what ifs coming in the future. Let's see here.
I actually have one I've been working on, but I'm not entirely sure it's going to work out.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. I mean, there's continuations of the ones that I've done already. I'm going to do one that I've had in the work for a long time. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it involves Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm. I've heard it. It sounds like a really fun idea.
I've got a couple of other ones that I'm kind of kicking around. I like what ifs. They're fun. So, yeah. I mean, if you have anything that you'd like to see, what if wise, then I take requests. So that's fine.
My new DC series is basically one massive what if. The title of it on the thumbnail is
it's real life.
What if DC knew how to make movies?
Because they currently do not.
They have no clue. They have no clue how to do that.
I mean, like every time they release a movie, I'm like, do they
know how this works?
Are they not watching other superhero movies at this point? Or movies in general? Do they not know how that operates?
Yeah. So we want to make sure that Warner Brothers sees these videos so that they can say, "Oh goodness, we should have hired these guys," and then Steven and I will just make.
All of the DC movies.
All of the DC movies, all the monies, and then funnel that money back into the channel here. So I'd like to know what you guys thought about that What If, my Krypton video, because we didn't just spam them until they could.
No, you know what? I already on Twitter, I already added DC Comics.
DC Comics and Warner Brothers, right?
I didn't do Warner Brothers. So if you guys want to at DC Comics,
spam them. Let them
and
know.
Warner Brothers, and let them know that this is what they should be doing.
I want to know, did you guys like it? We didn't, like we said, we didn't get many views on it, so there wasn't much feedback. I want to know what you thought of the story so far, because I already had the whole thing planned out. I told this thing to Steven one day while we were on the treadmills together, and like his face was just like beaming with, could there be hope that Superman could be cool again?
I mean, and it's evolved a little bit.
It has. And
it's
Steven
still basically the same idea.
It's the same idea, but Steven has helped me fine tune it here and there. Zod was not originally going to be a big player in it, but he's kind of become a secondary main character,
which I love. Zod, like your version of Zod, I love your version of Zod.
Thank you. I appreciate that. He's seriously a good guy, and the idea is to turn him into a tragic villain later on, as opposed to. I'm not giving it away. I'm not going to say how it happens. It's obviously he becomes a villain, but because he has to be a villain. But right now, of course, in the story I'm doing, he's a good guy. So we're going to get there slowly. I'm doing my own art for it, which is going to be the main reason why episodes take a while to come out.
Because he's doing all the drawing and whatnot. I mean, and that's not one of our main skill sets, drawing. So it takes a little time.
Yes, it does. Oh man, so are we having some problems over here?
Huh? No, we're fine.
Okay, well it was giving us some problems for a second there. Oh wow, what's going on here? Stream health looks like it's hurting. I think YouTube is having some trouble catching up with this. Anyway, we got a good bunch of people here, actually, 8 people here. Do you want to go ahead and ask them that question?
Yeah, we can ask. So we're trying to put together a video of the most inspirational scenes in anime in general, and I wanted to get your opinion, because we've got a few of them planned out already, but we wanted to get your opinion on what you guys thought was the most inspirational scenes in anime that you've seen. And the inspiration meaning like a thing that made you feel inspired to be better, that made you feel not motivated, but just like it touched that part of you that makes you want to be a better person and love and that kind of loves the good in other people.
Mm-hmm. So if you guys have any ideas, things you'd like to throw our way, if it makes it into the list, we'd be happy to put your name down as where it came from.
Contributor. Yeah.
We could actually, if it's the top 10 inspirational moments, we could just say, number 6 inspired by so and so. That would be fun to do. Can we give them one of them?
Yeah. So the one that I use as an example, if you've not seen One Punch Man, first of all, it's not a very long series. Go watch it.
Yeah. Right now.
But the scene with Moomin Rider and the Sea King is, I feel like, hugely. I get goosebumps every time I watch it, because just the way that the character talks, the way that the scene is set up, the music, everything is brilliant. It's a brilliant scene, and it just feels so amazing.
So that's what we're looking at doing. It can be about a motivational, it can be an inspirational speech that's given, or an action that's given, or just an event that takes place. Whatever it is that we can do, I think we can put into the list. It'd be fun to do. We want to make sure that we put out as much content as we can that's good quality. And I think a top 10, well, first off, we haven't done one of those ever on this channel. Did you do one before I came on board?
No.
Okay, so we've literally never done a top 10 on this channel. Top 10s are all the rage. Not really, but top 10s are a YouTube thing.
Yeah, and it's just something fun to do. Take our opinion, our opinion about it, and show everybody. What in the world? What is going
on? So yeah, any ideas for that? You can send them our way. You can leave them in the comments right now. I'm really hoping that you can
stream
see us.
doing okay, guys. I know YouTube is saying that it's doing okay, but it seems like it's being a little.
Yeah, I'm not
laggy.
sure what's going on with that. It keeps freezing up. Okay, it does. Well, darn it. Hang on. I'm not actually sure what's going on here. Why it's doing this. Well, I mean,
It keeps dropping.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix this, really. We were going for a while now. It was fine, but now we got this thing going on. I'm gonna... Here, let's run a... Oh, wait, we're not connected to the Ethernet there. Darn it! Darn it! Okay, so... I'm gonna try and increase this again. Not sure if this will help or not.
Yeah, just give it a shot.
Hey guys, is there any difference? Why? Oh gosh, now I think we're offline altogether. Nope, and it says we're back. You got y'all there? Can you see us? Are we talking? Or is it all dead?
It's all jumbled up.
Is it all dead? Yeah, looks like it. All right, well. Hey, this was fun though. You know, this was a lot of fun. We'll have to do some troubleshooting to figure out why this happens.
Oh, it was doing. It was okay.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and talk and mention this. All right. So we're gonna wrap it up, guys. Thanks for joining us, and sorry for the tech problems again. How on earth does this keep happening?
I don't know.
I don't know a single YouTuber that has this happen to them, and I mean...
Maybe we just need to, like...
We need to move somewhere that has Google Fiber.
I'm not sure that that's the solution.
What's the solution?
Kill everyone. Take money.
I don't think so. That's not the solution at all. I'm just going to tell everyone to have a good day.
Thank you guys for watching. If you can hear us. If not, then...
Sorry!
Doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, I guess not. We'll figure this out. We will figure... Think it's the room? What do you mean? What do you mean it's... I don't really know what that would mean. The room is cursed.
Oh, that's true. The room is cursed.
What does that mean?
It means the room is cursed.
Oh, wow. Now we don't even have anything going on here. Okay. Well, we'll talk to you later. Bye. Certain